Hi there. Stop screwing around. We are here. I was going to make a quick trip up the road, but it was weirdly busy. It's 6 o'clock at night. This is no longer a completionist run. I've been playing in my spare time. And collecting the flowers made me want to stub my big toe. Peanut M&M's though. That's a nice consolation prize. I gotta close all these paint windows and stuff I got going. When I get in the zone on creating stuff, I get in the zone. I'm not an artist, but I love doing that kind of stuff. It's gotta get art. Save file loaded up and we'll be starting. So you'll be hearing some things and stuff. Yeah, your new fella, newish fella, I should say. Up there at the shop, he has a limp. I don't know what the hell that's about. Oh, that's right, that's right. I think he told me about that. Okay. It's just like, look, they were kind of struggling because there was only two of them. I didn't see anybody else in there. Or something. I kind of figured it's lunch or maybe stock in the cooler or something. Starting any minute. But we're not doing completionists anymore. No way. No, sir. I'll do as much as I can, but we will be here for 6 months. Every fucking Friday for 6 months. It is not always running. Already running. Come on. Don't. social posting? Yeah, me. Social. Right. They were at the door, so I let them in. And we have some shiny new graphics. You'll have to tell me if you see a noticeable difference with the stream. Everything's set to ultra, baby. Oh, and Babble Tea Girl, welcome to the club. I didn't realize. I was out. I don't know. This is... I forgot to say it. Did I activate this? I did. Okay, we're good. Social media posting. Oh, I know this is absolutely riveting content. We could actually be loading while I'm doing this. Stupid. Some other things I'm looking into. I'm still looking into online for this. I really want to do some RP server stuff. I looked into it though. It's like a standalone mod, basically, is how it works. Now, where the hell were we? We just robbed a train, if I remember right. But look at our shiny graphics. Oh, it's so pretty. Wait, this was my horse? Is that the thoroughbred? Oh yeah, it's the thoroughbred. Okay. And full disclosure, I do have a trainer installed, but I will not be using it on our live stream at all. It is installed for my own personal enjoyment. That's it. But because we are not doing 100% progress or 100% completion anymore, because the exotic collectibles made my brain hurt so bad. I'm not subjecting anybody to that stuff. So we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna continue the story, do some side stuff here and there, like nothing fancy, but you know, we'll do like the treasure hunting and things like that. On a plus side, we do have a new graphics card. No, we're not pushing 60 frames a second, but goddammit, it's beautiful. I could, I just have to adjust certain things, and it's not that super important to me. The very fact that I got it looking this good, though, pretty good. 1080p anyway. We're not going to be doing Ultra 4K gaming on this channel, like, ever. I am not a rich man. Oh, if I were, though. I really do feel like if I built a PC with unlimited funds, I really would just go absolute batshit. I would go insane with it.
Yeah.
Oops, not the progress tab. We'll still do strangers. We'll still do, you know.
I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine. Or a siphon.
Drink that.
Oh.
Pro tip, in real life, a siphon does not work.
Medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
I do. Oh. Now, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
There's other fun, silly things we can do too. So it's not like we're missing out on a whole shitload of content. You basically, what I am avoiding now by not doing it completionist style is literally hours of collecting flowers and gator eggs.
Seek salvation, and maybe ye shall find peace. Help a blind man.
I don't think that would be too thrilling to watch. Honest. I really don't. Just because it was making my head hurt just going like, okay, this one's here, and this is me using a trainer, at least the map on the trainer, and going to the locations and like, oh my god. It is a pain. And then it has the nerve to tell you that you need like 30 shoebill feathers, and then you need like, you know, 30? Like 50 items to complete one of the stranger's tasks. It's absolutely ludicrous. The word padding comes to mind. Again, that doesn't mean we can't go looking for really cool stuff, though. Just trying to go around the train, but okay. But I...
So, feeling better? How's your scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along.
I'm pretty good at looking stupid myself,
The
so
train
it's all
job
good.
was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
Where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
So I got Arthur here with his Guy Fawkes looking ass, you know what I mean?
There's a hitching
Remember,
post over
remember,
there.
the 8th
Tether
of
the horse and I'll
November,
meet you across the street.
or something.
I already don't like how this is going.
It's already the 8th. What the hell? Where's the time going? Come on, man. I mean, Thanksgiving's coming up fast, which is great, because I get to
Gun
stuff my
store.
face like a fat pig, but...
Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle?
That's from where we robbed him.
Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
And we are going to customize it a little bit. I like the long scope. Straight grain, give it a fancy look. Gotta have a leather wrap. Even my cavalry gun has a leather wrap. Rifling is a must. And then give it a little flair. Because you must. And I've got a rifle stock made out of mahogany. If you understand that reference, you're as big of a geek as I am. Yeah, we shot this fella in the face, and he comes back with this, and I kind of find like that detail, but I shot him in the face. Like...
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Come on.
slapped this bulletproof vest on me and they gave me a gun. Well, what if they shot you in the face? What if they shot me in the face?
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down.
Oh. Forgot a detail. There we go.
Done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy
But yeah,
ain't
so
yours,
let's
what's
go
the
through the
difference?
collectibles here. There's
You
10 rock
probably own
carvings.
him
There's
runoff again.
30
Why
dinosaur
are you so
bones.
interested in my life? Ain't you got one of
There's
your
all the
own?
legendary animals, all the legendary
Just
fish.
do one thing or another. Not
Literally
be too big
hundreds
at
of
once, that's all.
flowers.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl.
Oh, it was terrible.
What was her name?
Yeah,
Mary?
and that's why it went from
That was
completionist. But
different.
you don't have to do them
No,
all
it
for
ain't.
completion.
Just the same.
Anyway, for
But the
love of
exotics
God,
you do.
tell me what you
The
got me
flowers
doing
you
here
do,
before I
which
turn
is
around and hit the
insane.
breeze.
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
I'm working on a really dope layout for the classic Fallouts because they're going to be next in line for us to do.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
Because I really want to do them proper and do proper role-playing while we're doing it. Because it's the only way to do those games justice, man.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collected on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
I see an oil refinery. I see John's horse's ass. I see a bad moon horizon. And I see trouble on the way. No, there's always trouble on the way.
Okay. I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. Give them a message. That ought to do it. All right. Let's go
See, we
round
don't
them
always
up.
have to be running around killing folk. It's not always
Go get the
necessary.
strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Go on.
There's no way this will end up in a bloodbath, right? We're just herding sheep, right? There's no way.
They're pretty
Never,
scattered.
never happens.
Let's get them all rounded up. Slow up. All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say.
I like how they
Done
set
arguing.
this up to where like John would like know how to herd, but you have to learn how to herd in Red Dead Redemption 1, and yeah, it's just,
Yeah, there you go.
they had to write it in some clever ways, but they still like this whole prequel thing. They should have just separated it completely and have us play as like Landon Ricketts or something.
Yeah.
But Arthur's a good character, so you know. I could have swore we did this in our last play, but I don't remember. See, I've been playing in my off time too, so anything can bleed over, and I could be like, "Well, I thought I already did this."
Slow it down. Ah.
But you know what that means? No, that we're not going for completion. I don't have to spend the entire time doing challenges and things. But we can also play dress up. I like playing dress up. Arthur's my Barbie doll.
Oh.
making custom outfits and whatnot. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I made a comment on TikTok about Red Harlow and how I my personal headcanon that he is a legend in the Red Dead universe and everybody. It's a no shit moment, by the way.
Now you got it?
Because that's not even like headcanon, that is it's technically the canon because you can hear about Red Harlow, but you have to make that distinction because people have come up with some crazy fan theories that Uncle is Red Harlow, and it's like, no. No, he isn't. Red Harlow doesn't exist in this world. He's just a legend. But then again, people try to tie Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto together because they're both made by Rockstar, and they kind of don't fit.
Those are up, boys.
There are Easter eggs, though, because like in Michael DeSanta's house, there's a book written by Jack Marston.
They're okay.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15,
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Yeah.
18%. Thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm glad I was never a child. Oh.
There you are, girl.
Come on, sunshine.
I like how it equips me with my fucking varmint rifle, like I'm gonna be going into battle with a 22 caliber rifle.
Absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
So there's one graphical glitch I can't seem to fix with
Where have you
this
been?
new card.
Working. Marston
Is
Stain.
in interiors. People's hair turns
Man,
black,
We're just waiting to get some pay.
and I haven't found a solution. It's
If you
tied to the lighting.
Leopold.
I don't know.
my
It's a
good
very
friend,
minor thing.
As long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out What here the now! hell? Vanderlyn! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
Dun dun.
What do you
dun.
think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why not?
scum like you
Yeah, see, that's the other thing is they kind of ruin tension a little bit with moments like this because we all know John makes it to a certain point anyway.
Deal with this nonsense.
Like it would have been more tense if they put someone in that spot that you really liked,
Please.
but
Gentlemen, this is
Aren't
a
sure.
terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I.
ugh.
Here come more of them! Breeze off that.
Quick on the draw, at least. Yeah, I have a new favorite gun in this game, too, is the M1899. I actually really like it. It's the least cowboy gun in the game, but I love it.
Let's go! Come on!
Where are you going? That's right at them.
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Good God!
Hey, it's Strauss!
Arthur, cover us!
I am
God, we'll
covering you.
push away! Arthur, shoot!
I am, damn it.
Someone!
I'm trying. We're not getting out of here
Get
alive.
behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as... Get out of here!
Now, blow his brains out.
It's just a scratch! Shut up!
You can talk.
Would you shut up and kill these bastards? Bring that coward Cornwall out here!
This is madness.
You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss! None of them walk out of here!
I can't do this.
At least you ain't pushing this thing!
We are just gonna walk out of here!
Yes, we know who you are.
That's our horses over
Not
there.
anymore.
Come on, Brad Strauss!
So, you know, death's pretty finite thing there.
Fine.
I just want this to be over.
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and you make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. I better get out of here.
Damn well better.
Girl.
Now, come on.
No turn, of course. Never. Jesus. I know how to drive. Looks like I haven't fed Arthur in a couple days. Oops. He'll be fine. He's not sick with tuberculosis or anything. So this game has a bad habit of me asking questions about the Old West that I didn't know. Like beforehand, I didn't know how long people back then lived with TB, and it turns out it's like 6 months after symptoms start showing. Yeah, it's what killed Doc Holliday too. Tuberculosis. It's pretty common. It's still common these days, but people don't die from it, at least in more developed countries, because antibiotics are a thing, and that's how you treat that shit. God, I gotta put some guns away, Jesus.
Load up.
Eat your canned corned beef. Make sure there's no strangers. Because I think we did... Yeah, we gotta do the Albert Mason stuff, but let's get moving to Clemens Point first, and we'll get that done. I said Albert Mason's one of my favorites. A lot of the strangers in this game are actually really fun.
Hi there, Arthur.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Okay. My girl. You're okay, girl.
Damn horse gets all filthy. Isn't it weird how our means of conveyance
Whoa!
have changed drastically
So
from
where we
horse
going?
to car,
Right,
you
it's
know, whatever,
about to
but they
camp.
require the same
We're
maintenance,
backing up,
cleaning,
moving on.
fuel.
Again?
We have to. Fast.
Isn't that weird?
We'd already
I think it's
pushed
weird.
our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Yeah, but they're dickbags, so it's okay. Old West rule of law is it's okay to kill dickbags.
Hold up.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. Now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Alternate universe. Hosea lives, Dutch dies. What happens?
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Turkey vultures. We have those here.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look. Here it is. Few tents, but... Look, here it is. Few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No.
German?
Nine.
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on with her. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
Hold on, Charles. I gotta feed the horse.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl.
Have some
I don't
corn.
see nothing.
Everybody likes corn.
This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way? Easy.
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here.
I'm not buffering, am I? My thing's acting all goofy. All willy-nilly.
Okay. Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were
Okay,
fishing with
just
Jack?
making sure.
Said they were on to us.
You seem fine.
Offered me freedom
Got
if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Game sure does sharpen up good, though, I gotta say. I like the little water effects and stuff. So everything's maxed. I mean, just about everything. Not everything.
Continues
though.
along the shore here. Anyway, what were you talking about?
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
What's up, Duder? How you doing?
They carry on along this trail.
So you was just talking about something?
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Doing well, doing well. Just really stretching the legs of this new video
Seems
card,
deserted.
and
Let's
she's
take a
always
look.
tired. It makes sense. Children, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Indeed, Charles.
Maybe.
Indeed it is.
This looks like our feller, Charles.
It is our feller.
Cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
Oh, very nice.
Hell away from him!
Both your little ones are into that stuff now too, aren't
Why the
they?
hell you drag us into this, Charles? Ah! Oh, that's how you want to do it? Look out! Raiders coming!
In. Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
I already did.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left
Slow on the
behind
draw
for us.
there, Charles. Chuck.
Machen Sie mich los!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Oh, they're fun enough to build too. It's a good hobby. The
Vielen Dank
problem
für
with
Ihre
the
Hilfe.
hobby is it's expensive.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So like you were saying before,
I was
Right. Come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll
starting to
ich
think
mich
Charles is a
freuen?
little bit of a slowpoke. As you were saying, as he rides off into the sunset.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those
Wie
men
bitte?
back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
We all know those feelings.
Yep. Yeah.
I stumble over my own words all the time. The most German I know is from watching Deuce Bigelow. Guten Abend, Herr Fraulein. Vor es zur Statue of Liberty. on a couple of these babies.
Yep.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du sagst du.
The first one's great. The second one, eh. You know, but it's still kind of funny.
Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
No, you're not. We all know this to be a lie. A few days later. Wunderbar. Now we also can get the boat too.
Hi. Morning.
I probably should donate some money before I do that.
Hey, do you think... Do you worry? Do you worry that maybe we've lost our way? How do you mean? Ignore that. I won't pretend ignorance. I know just what you mean.
Let's get money. We'll get money. Because the treasure hunts have left us quite rich anyway, so might as well. Whoa, not that much. Settle down, Arthur. $800 dues.
Like every other creature on this rock. But unlike them, we'll go down and fight.
We're all doomed. Our quest is vain.
I don't know, son. I don't know what Apart from wishing I wasn't gonna find out sooner than I'd like.
Ammunition. Can't have too much ammunition. Actually, I might have to donate just about all our cash. Come to think of it. Because we got to get the boat, chicken coop. We didn't do any of this shit last stream. Or last Red Dead stream, anyway. No, last stream was RoboCop, and that was a slow night. Woo! I literally heard the words, "What's RoboCop?" today. Yeah. What's RoboCop? Everybody knows who RoboCop is. He's RoboCop. Is that one of those cartoons? No. He's one bad motherfucker. Yeah, it's gonna take like just about all the cash we got. It's okay. We have a gold bar sitting in our pants right now. Well, it's one of the smaller ones. Worth $300 though. I know, absolutely thrilling content. Upgrading the camp. Woo! Gotta make sure everybody's comfortable now. And we're gonna go get a pirate hat. Oh, no, not contribute, Arthur. Oh, okay. Zelejo. For Hastas. We're also gonna pay to restock the provisions because fuck hunting. Arthur needs a map. Yes, we do. Fast travel. Because we'll get the leatherworking tools and stuff here in a bit, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I just like to get as much of this crap done as early as possible. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. I've tried so hard, I can't feel the floor. Okay. Pirate hat. Ho! Actually, let's also grab... I think our varmint rifle works in these things. I think. I'm not 100%. I've been using a trainer in my personal files, so I don't remember what uses what, because I had the perfect pelt gun and I didn't worry about it. Alright. So we'll go to the weapons lockers. Jeez. I've become so hungry, feel the floor. Midnights, Flaccos, Grangers, sawed-off shotgun, I never use it. Double barrel shotgun, never use it. Pump action shotgun, rare shotgun. Wait, we didn't get the repeating shotgun? Okay, so we need that still. Store one of those. Oh, there it is. The semi-auto shotgun, not the repeating shotgun. That's way later. We're going to be customing up another Skullfield for dual wielding purposes. Because you must. Damn varmint rifle stovepipe. Dude. Kieran, that thing drops a dump near my part of the camp. I'm going to end you. I will saw your head off and poke your eyes out. Wait. There we go. Foreshadowing, perhaps. But we need a pirate hat. That's what we need. Everybody needs a pirate hat. Avast ye landlubbers, you scurvy dicks. playback totally shit the bed. It's still talking to the German wife. There we go. Jesus. Study the lizard. Study the lizard. Iguana skins. Them some tasty looking vittles too. I wonder where that phrase came from. Vittles. Yeah, my playback just keeps buffering. I don't know why. I've got good connection. I've got perfect internet. Everything's going great. Got a pirate hat. The fudge, Arthur. Open the damn box. It's just on my end. Aged pirate rum. I can't grow a beard and rum makes me giggle, but I'm a pirate. A pirate on wheels. See, that's a stamina tonic, isn't it? Yeah. Gotta get some iguanas. Now, where did I park that damn boat? Because I can't exactly just teleport back, right? Oh, it's floating away. That's where it's at, right? That sounds about right for me. No, it's not floating away. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. On X that I was playing video games too. But let's go see Albert. Mr. Mason. We need to go to Emerald Branch to fence that gold bar anyway, so let's fast travel there and buy him. And yes, we're keeping the tricorn hat on for a while. Because he looks like a pirate. Here, we're gonna make him totally look like a pirate. There we go.
So, Art?
Emerald Range. lost all my hair. Is microphone coming in clear too? 'Cause it seems like a little low. I don't know. Could be just me. Okay. No, you just fine, girl. Damn. Perfect. What the hell's the matter? I'm just wearing a cool hat, dude. Yeah, so I'm never sure because I don't have feedback on in my ears.
Hello again.
So I hate the sound of my own voice, but I think that's everybody.
So old Bob Crawford was livid about his coach getting robbed. I was very sympathetic.
300 bucks. 50 bucks. 25 bucks. We're keeping the meteorite. I don't know if it has a use or if it's just for cash. I can't remember. So I know like the gold earrings are.
Okay, let's see.
That's all good. Get some sleep when you need to sleep there. I know you wanted to stay up late though. Let's see. Did we buy? We did not. We're gonna have to wait on a lot of this stuff because the treasures will pay for a lot of it. But
All right, and not a word to Wagner, nor no one else.
boogity boo. Oh, I have to go all the way back to get my tricorn hat if I want it. Miner's helmet. I'm entertained by the stupidest crap, I swear.
Yeah.
Albert Mason. Whoop. Yeah, it's funny, I didn't even pre-order this game, and I got the pre-order Thoroughbred Horse bonus thing. I bought this on sale for like 20 bucks. Well, at least the PC version. I did buy PS4 version day one, but I had to, because you must. Fuck, that's all we talked about at work for weeks. Fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Sure.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan!
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks. Only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
How about I drive him over?
That might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
Still can't believe it was
At least this
2016
time I doubt
already.
I'll get eaten.
Like, we're already 8 years into this. It's like, that's crazy.
I don't know what I'd do without you. Start neighing, perhaps.
GTA 6 comes out next year. I'm not super thrilled on it. I'm gonna wait and see on GTA 6. We'll see what they do. But with Take-Two, like, taking the helm and, you know, like, you know, online first and all this other stuff, like, I don't know.
likeness taken? Go then. Let's make you all famous.
I mean, there's all sorts of weird shenanigans going on in the video game world these days. Macaulay Culkin's gonna be in Fallout Season 2, apparently. He got an acting job, people.
Good mustache. Come on.
Oh, definitely. 4 was the better story. 5 was, like... To me, 5 felt like a tech demo. Is that weird? Like, I know they put a lot of, like, effort into it, but it felt like a tech demo for the Rage engine. And I wasn't a big fan of the characters.
Yeah, go on. That's it.
I've got it. I've got it. Yes.
See, at least I liked Nico. I liked Johnny, and I liked Luis. You know, Trevor felt like a cartoon character. Michael was a bitch, and Franklin was a blank slate. And I've mentioned this several times before. It shouldn't have been Franklin. It should have been Lamar Davies.
You are a genius.
Lamar was the better character.
Can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
Yeah.
You're too kind. How are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing.
Online was,
Here. I have
didn't like it.
a print.
It was a
the
griefing
wolf
session. That's all it was.
before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well,
It's just like when we were playing this online.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
I remember
You
that.
too,
I
sir.
remember that day.
You too.
Clear as day. But yeah, like that was 5's biggest issue is they did the 3 character thing, which in and of itself is okay, but none of them are particularly flushed out. When Michael's the likable one, you done fucked up.
Some time.
Hey there, girl. Here.
That being said, the map itself was pretty impressive. The amount of vehicles, amount of weapons, things like that, all solid choices. There's good stuff in there. The radio stations, as always, you know. The very fact that they gave Laszlo lines, though, like actual lines, is a little weird. Let's go pay that bounty, too. I hate having those. It bothers me for some reason. I don't know why. I have to pay him. I have to pay him. I don't must. The biggest misstep GTA 5 did was, like you said, the online wasn't very good. Or at least it wasn't my thing, I could say. And they should have done their version of Undead Nightmare with that, but it should have been Aliens, because they were foreshadowing that shit throughout the entirety of the main story. So they should have done like something with Aliens or along those
Good to
lines.
see you again, mister.
As
Quite
a
the bounty you
spin-off
acquired,
thing.
ain't it?
Thanks, mister. Yep. Yep.
Okay, that takes care of Albert Mason for now. He'll pop up again here shortly, I believe, for the alligators. I can't remember everything we've done in this, because it's always a week apart. But we'll do Mr. Pearson next. But I think we're going to switch things up a little bit for the schedule. Since Red Dead 1 isn't doing too well on stream, and I know that's kind of a lame thing to do. But I'm going to switch that to Cyberpunk. Because I haven't got to run its I've only done Phantom Liberty once, which was actually a pretty decent add-on, I gotta say. Not super awesome, but it was pretty good. But we gotta do some Cyberpunk, and then I'm gonna do Classic Fallout 1 for real this time. Is gonna be our other scheduled thing. I wanted it to be RoboCop, but I don't... RoboCop, that's also gonna be a for me thing, I think. And then this will be an ongoing thing until we beat it or whatever. You know, we're not gonna go for completion no more. The exotic flowers killed my enjoyment of completion. I hated it. I was burning out and I was hating it. And if I'm not enjoying myself, you're not enjoying yourself, so it's just not gonna be a thing, so we're just gonna go for whatever we feel like. Because I'll tell you, riding back and forth between flowers and all that stuff, the dinosaur bones, all the collectibles in this game, that's like the worst part, the worst aspect of this game is the collectibles.
Yeah.
We can hunt the legendary coyote.
Come on.
At least that's in my opinion. Because the list itself is just ludicrous. Because, like, most of these you'll get passively by just playing the game. Gang hideouts, bounties, strangers. I've got most of that complete. Cigarette card set, you only have to get one set. Dinosaur bones, you have to get all 30. That's a lot. Rock carvings, you have to get 10. That's not too bad, but still, if you're searching manually by eye, it can be annoying. Treasure hunter, not a big deal. Dream catchers, that was also a pain because you have to ride all the way across the map. The big one was this one. I think this one is the exotic collectibles was absolutely the worst thing ever, and I hated every second of it. At first, it was like tolerable. I was like, okay, yeah, that's not too bad. And then it's like collect 50 of a thing, and like, oh my god. 30 of those things being animals you have to skin with that really long animation. Which I have a trainer, like I said. Even with that trainer, it took me 6 hours. It's like, it was terrible. But the fun content of this game are the quick draws. The side missions are fun.
Don't concern yourself.
I'm not going to. A lot of the main and side content's pretty good, though. But the collectibles is just a step too far with a lot of that stuff. The exotics was just brutal.
Yeah!
And for the payout, that's what I mean, is the payout was all you got was a gun and a hat. You got a gun and a hat. And each job leading up to the finish of it only paid like $100.
Hey, who's that?
It's me, Mr. Moore. What we owe the flesh.
So it's like one of those like time investment things, and you're like, was that really worth it? No, it was not worth it for a double action revolver. It looked neat, but it's still one of the worst guns in the game.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slap.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner!
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You wanna head out there, run with the men, so be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated
Well,
from
thanks
chopping
for
vegetables
stopping
to
in
shopping.
and have a good rest of your night. Have fun. Appreciate you coming in for just a minute. It's all good.
Yeah.
You have a good evening. Have fun. Kill them Nazis.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring.
Well, I definitely will.
But
I'm
wait a
also
sec.
looking to do some
Listen
more
to
multiplayer
this.
stuff as well.
Since we last
It'd just be
corresponded,
fun.
I have
But I need to
traveled
do that stuff in my
widely,
own time, like my
making no
downtime as well,
small
because it'd be
name for
fun.
myself.
And I will. And you have a good one, bud.
Before you ask,
But I do. I need
am
to
still yet
stretch
to
out
take a
and
wife, but I can assure you
have
it's
some
not
fun,
for a lack
cut
of
loose,
suitors.
do some fun multiplayer stuff. I think it's
You
about
ever
damn
actually
time.
even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Yeah, my stream preview is still buffering on a skinned iguana. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Study the dog. Hello, Poochie.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Oh, whoops. We don't want to pay a bounty.
I caught some reprobate gambling around my backyard.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Oh, that was the other one. That the hunter sought thing. That thing was a kind of a pain too. I don't think I finished it yet. Not in the single player. Not in my other file. At least I don't think I did. I'll have to look into it. The collectathons are just absolutely horrible.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now.
Cinematic camera. Let's put it to good
Won't
use.
be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey.
What,
Nothing could go wrong here either.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
No!
Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
There we go. Good old right between the eyes, buddy.
Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Got a hit. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course! You think I can't handle these fools? You're gonna succumb. Damn it! Wait a minute. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
I don't know if I got takeout with a 50 caliber fucking Schofield.
Lady,
Anyway,
you are enjoying this far too much.
See? Not many still standing now. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back. Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
that is one mod I want to put on there. Is like the gun tricks from online and single player.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards.
Kind of love
huh?
the nondescript southern accents some of these people have.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it! So who do they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I
Yeah, those holes
enjoyed
will buff
myself
right
out
out.
there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And
Bam.
nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Uncle! Hello.
Mr. McGuire.
All right. Good evening.
Ba-do-boo-boo. Sure, some algorithm out there like, oh, habanero by from Carmen is definitely it's probably you know, some kind of. I get copyright strikes for shit that's not even copyrighted. It's all public domain, and it's, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, and they're not strikes. They're just like your searches are limited in certain regions, like because we use Charlie Chaplin. They're all like, well, in the United States, you're blocked, and it's like, well, whatever. It's public domain. I would take the music off of it just to be safe, but. And all I have to do to make it my own is to literally put my stamp on it. No, we're gonna play dominoes, but she kind of decided not to play dominoes.
Why?
I'm gonna take my first pee break and maybe find a snack attack because I'm a little hungry. I'll be right back. Enjoy some Chaplin. still edible. That's something. But I have been working on a layout for my Classic Fallout runs. Starting to look good. Forgive me. I think we'll just carry on the story mission.
What are you tailing me around for?
Well, I was gonna play dominoes, but you kinda didn't want to play dominoes. So I don't think we have anything else going on at the moment. Doesn't appear so.
Like it waves to the bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble. How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Love the fishing. Yeah, you gotta love fishing mini games. And this isn't the best one. I'm trying to think. Like, obviously, there's. I thought about doing that for our casual days. Do the ultimate fishing simulator. That'd be kind of fun.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Ha! Oh!
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good.
Did that? I think it did. Yeah, it did. I'm always second guessing myself with this stuff.
You did well finding
I
that
gotta
spot,
pull in some
Arthur.
of this stuff.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
That's just like
now,
a
tell me, sir,
best
what
way to
did the
win
silly
anybody over.
fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
I'm slipping.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Try catching me now! Look at you!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yep.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
What do you think I'm doing, dude?
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! God! Law, filth, let go!
Stay on them!
Running ain't gonna help. Stop!
Come on, shitbag! Run! Don't let them get away!
away from me.
Go, get after them!
You're only making it worse.
Pretty sure that fool broke his neck, but okay.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Come on.
Come on. Still think you're tough?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on.
Seems to be a common theme in this game too.
A fine job.
Bill
Well
Williamson,
done.
Anders
And a
Anderson.
pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
But I guess
I'd hazard a guess
old
you've
naming
served the law
tradition that would
yourself
be
at some
makes
point.
sense because
Well,
it would be
I wouldn't exactly say that.
if you're named
Are
for
you
your
familiar with
father,
the area here?
it would be
No,
William,
not
and then
really.
like
On your right here,
you'd
these
also be
tobacco
William's
fields?
son. So
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
I don't
We're gonna
know.
bear
I
left
I
here.
often think about that. Like, what would be my ideal place to live? Because I love my home. Don't get me wrong. I really do. But like, what would be my preferred? Like, I don't know. A little slice of heaven. Obviously, the side of a mountain somewhere in a cabin with me and my computer just doing this. That would be awesome.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow
So
on the
named
straight and
Macintosh,
narrow.
all I can think
Come
of
back
is
and see us sometime
not
soon.
the computer,
Excuse
that
me, gentlemen.
that fucking
Oh,
movie Blank Check.
these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Now, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Still gotta go
Okay,
fishing.
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Go fishing, man.
Sure, why not?
Come on.
Great.
You got him. Because
Hosea,
you must.
why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yeah, like the biggest thing I got taken care of though is that VRAM issue I've been running into, which 6 gigs isn't very much these days anyway. It was already a crap card. But I also got this computer before I really truly knew anything about that kind of stuff. And like right now I just need a decent processor, and I think I'm right where I need to be.
Is this creek?
Get rid of all this
It's a bit of a
glowy
ride
stuff.
Still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Hilarious, really. don't know. I haven't been fishing
So, you're going back
so
to see
long,
that
and I
Sheriff
really
Gray?
love it.
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are.
But I need to
down
stop picking
here.
up hobbies.
He
It's
didn't
just-
sing the sharpest
that's I think that's funny.
attacks.
I keep
Neither
picking
did
up
that
hobbies.
If he thinks we can be
Because
useful
I'm just trying to keep my
him,
brain busy.
he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oh.
I think tomorrow morning, though, I'm going to make everybody some pancakes. Forgot this stuff. It's not that big of a deal. If I have to go get pancake stuff, it's pancake
I
stuff.
saw
though.
some boats around last time. Be good to get
Make
to
it
deeper
from scratch.
water.
I think I'm missing. I think maybe powder. I don't know.
Yes,
Not a big
over
breakfast
there
guy.
on
I'm
the
a good
shore.
cook, but I'm not big on breakfast. I'm big on cooking breakfast anyway. Because I'm one of those people that, like, a meal's a meal. It doesn't matter when. If you have a T-bone steak for breakfast,
I'm
but
sure
you have
nobody would
fucking
mind if
cereal
we
for
borrowed one
dinner,
of these.
it's fine. It's
Come on.
food. Although I tend to trend towards, traditional meal times and whatnot. Fucking today though, I scarfed down
All
these.
right.
I made
This
free
looks
prep
like a fine
tacos for a couple
vessel.
days.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I really should go fishing again.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Nice. You hooked him.
It's just been so
They're
long.
nibbling. There. Hooked him.
I don't.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
I wonder if that legendary fish really is 50 pounds. I never really looked or paid attention
we
to
sent
it.
Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I'd take option B too.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Steelhead.
Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nothing like a good old day on the lake.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. You hooked him. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Good job, Arthur. Got one.
That's what we got around here. There's a lot of steelhead, smallmouth, largemouth. Pretty typical.
Buried in Blackwater?
There are walleye and
really? She is?
things like that too.
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I
I've
knew,
only
she
ever
was
caught
still
rainbow
outside
though,
Philadelphia.
like steelhead.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
You're getting the hang of this. Yeah, that's a keeper.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
You don't even necessarily have to fish this long, but goddamn do I enjoy it. It's a good time. Everything's a good time.
You got a bite. Fish on the line, Arthur. Nicely done, Arthur.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Man, this last 2
All
hours
right.
flew by.
I think we got a decent haul
Good
here.
lord.
Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
If you say so.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
I'm not too worried about the golds.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Let's pick this up. So I think the first time I played through this, I didn't do all of
Herr
these.
Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we
Children.
have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Put an Arthur Morgan in his natural state. Now, let's play some dominoes, because I hate myself. I still don't fully understand this, but I've never been big on table games anyway.
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
but just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone. Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
Okay.
There, play that.
So there's one of the gambling challenges. You have to do this without drawing any dominoes, but I don't even know how that would be.
I guess I kind of feel bad
Sheesh.
for you.
I'm gonna lose this.
There, but all for nothing.
That's it. I got domino here.
Huh, yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but that fulfills the whatever you need for her, so it's all good. It's all good. And then we can go grave robbing. They say I'm robbing the cradle. I say she's robbing the grave.
There, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently on the PC I did not play past Shady Belle because I was playing earlier today and I got an achievement for doing a request in each camp. So either that or I've missed that one somehow. Yeah, we just had like 5 submissions just like unlock. Gotta play Five Finger Fillet with Micah. There's Robin with Sean. Fishing with Javier, I believe. So there's stuff to do. I will do like as many of the strangers and things like that too, but I'm not gonna like kill myself or your enjoyment trying to find fucking flowers, because
Don't look quite right.
When Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rests a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them all, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody.
Don't be shy.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Lay on the charm with the old lady.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for
He did
some
just say it,
maintenance
so
work?
Gladly.
Looking a little dapper, a little
This
fly.
place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this, exhumation.
I call that weird details, the very fact that they added a sound effect for him scratching his stubble.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella? I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you, bastard! Come on! You gonna get it!
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Just another black eye, Arthur. You'll be fine. You heal pretty quick, like John.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
think one of these days we'll do Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as well. I'll do 3 eventually, but that's a major time. Like, Baldur's Gate 1's already a big ask, though. That's a lot of stuff to get through. That's the hard part, is deciding, because all these games I want to play, most of them are RPGs that take multiple hours. And I gotta start planning longer streams if I'm gonna be doing that, and in order to do that, I gotta stop being so busy with other things. But
hello again.
We'll find a way.
Thank you. Really.
I do have the
Let's go, girl.
fart face enhanced editions of Baldur's Gate and Planescape Torment. Torment would be fun, but again, that's like reading a storybook. That would be a huge undertaking, because it's got thousands of lines of dialogue. It's like reading the Bible. But it's so good. Oh, is it good? Update of my journal. We also have fast travel unlocked too, so we can go back to camp and kind of go wherever the hell we want.
Hold up! Who is it? It's me, Arthur. You can tell me later.
Like Charles is just a little bit slow. So we'll play Five Finger Fillet with Micah and go robbing with Sean. Because robbing with Sean actually unlocks a gun too. You can get the double action revolver a little early, and for free. A lot of guns in this game are free if you know where to look. And now I know in Red Dead 1, a lot of them are free as well.
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry.
Again, where it says message, that's related to me fucking up
Ever
mods.
try this with a hatchet?
Maybe.
Now, watch this. Okay, here we go.
Ah, see, I shouldn't have done that. I like doing it though.
Oh.
AY.
Oh, come on.
Ah, see.
Your streak's gonna break. Don't you worry. I'll be there to wipe up the tears.
That was real fun.
You be well.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me. Watch it.
We go robbing. That's what we do.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I'd always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know I'm here to no more. All right. That'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Easy.
Coincidence that anybody that would side with Arthur ends up dead. Most of them, not all. Charles, John, and Sadie. Spoilers.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot.
I
don't want them to hear us coming. Here.
Spoilers
I'll
for
deal
an
with them.
8-year-old game.
Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
But the new
Hope
video
you know
card
what
really
you're
is
doing.
starting to shine. I do like the lighting and stuff. Everything looks a little crisper. Still only 1080p, but I don't need 4K. I don't need all that rigmarole and jazz. It's fine. I'm not a fancy guy, and I'm glad to have a PC over console just for the upgradability part.
There's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
It's quite nice. It's a bit lovely, yeah?
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no... We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. We got more coming out of the woods. Left of the house. Get your hands up.
Not my
or you're a dead
smoothest.
man.
Well, I would love to threaten him, but something's going on here. There we go.
I ain't armed.
Okay, let's threaten him. You.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. Don't look back.
Take all the shit. Let's see. Moonshine.
So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Cigarette card.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
I know, bud. Calm down.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. See you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Ransack the cupboards, too. I know that's something I don't do very often in this game, is get Arthur drunk. Stomach hurt. Well, and trust me, I love me a good bourbon back in the day. Brownest of brown liquors. year or so since I've really drank anything. I've had beer here and there, but it's like very sparse, very, very sparse. Like 3 times in the last year or so. And even then, it wasn't like overindulging and getting drunk. It was like 2 here, 3 there. The last time I had a couple on stream, though, that was 5, 6, and I started to get a little snackered, little topsy, little turvy. Oh yeah, this is he's British, of course. And I'm grown up, I'm gonna drink this every day. That's my day.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
Buggered.
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right. Madam.
It's Bloody Margaret, not
Ew.
Madam.
I was looking at a thing. 160 proof whiskey. We're just talking about whiskey.
Mistress of fucking danger.
Oof. Good lord. Just smelling that shit and get drunk.
Yep.
I remember watching this video years ago of this fucking kid chugging a whole bottle of vodka and how much that fucks you up, man. Because I never was big on hard alcohol. Every once in a while it was nice, but like I didn't do shots very often. Didn't do any of that kind of stuff, even in my partying days. But the handful of times I did, I just got sick. And that's probably why I never really got down with doing shots. I mean, I'm a cheap date. You know? But you figure, like, with my hearty Scotch-Irish ancestry that I would have a stronger liver, but apparently I don't metabolize alcohol too well. But again, it's been a pretty dry year for me for the first time in a long time, so that's one of the big reasons why I picked up doing this. It's a hobby, keep yourself busy.
Go.
Kind of deal. So I want to do it for my kid. No other reason. If she didn't come along, I would probably still just be carrying on in the same fashion.
What they done to you? Whoa, easy. Easy. You're okay. stripes better not rub off on my pants.
We're gonna ride ourselves a burro.
Yeah.
Gonna be raiding out here soon. It's gonna be a shorter one. For the simple sake of I've got other irons in the fire. That's about it. I mean, it's no like I get. Like, I should be streaming longer if I want to make a name for myself and all that stuff. I'm just stoked to have video games with graphics all of a sudden. So my old video card, like I said, wasn't that great. But it came with the machine, and it was a gift, so I'm not harsh on it too bad, but... But yeah, like, I got it like 2 years, I think, after my wife got her PC, and I was gonna give her mine since it was a newer card, but it turns out her card's much better than hers is a 1070, which doesn't sound all that great, but it's got 8 gigs of VRAM for its age. Pretty good. Still decent. The only complaint I have is this little bugger gets a little warm. Not like terribly hot, but...
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so
Today's
it can
Friday.
dance...
Hold on, I forgot something. Forgot. Revitamin. And other things. Other stuff. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
The polka! Or turning. There, in the glare of those arc lamps. Something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Ow. These toothpicks are sharp and pointy.
Out of these woods and finds the road. It should go right to them.
Looking a little sooty, dusty. And kick a tree because we're a real man. Real men kick trees. Real men don't shake the baby. That fucking... I don't know how that ever became a phenomena, being a dad. I don't... Like, the thought of violence towards my child, like, has never even crossed my mind. Or any kind of... Yeah, like, I don't... That's something that weirds me out, that crosses people's mind. Like, and I know, like, there's, like, the heat of passion or the heat of the moment things and stuff, but, like, even still. I want no harm to come to that child. As a matter of fact, like, when she got her shots, like, the lady who did her shots was super nice, super professional, and, you know, she just doing her job. I got legitimately mad when she gave my kid a shot because she hurt my kid. Like, I was upset. I was very pissed. But, like, it passed quickly because it obviously, like, the rational part of your brain's like, no. It's supposed to happen. You're like, oh, okay, we're good. It was like no fault. I wasn't like, but like that parental instinct kicks in. That protect your child thing kicks in, and it goes into overdrive. Like, you want to stop the people from hurting your child. That's why, like, mothers get emotional and fathers get angry. Even though it's just some person doing their job. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this string, and then we'll call it for there. But I want to do some different stuff, because Red Dead 1, again, that's going to be for me.
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose
I want to
tiger?
do Cyberpunk, and I want to do...
Nah, I found your caravan down the way.
more Fallout
Margaret
would be
said
fun.
that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs. That's where I lost sight of it.
I got it. I got the trail. These are paw prints. You paint this dog? There's some pink... Hey. Looks like blood to me. Shit. What's this? Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Grub's up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Just shut it.
Oh, well, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy.
Yeah,
I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how
See,
you
these little
end
character
up in
moments
this
are, I
mess?
think, are the best parts.
I guess it's always been my inclination.
Like the strangers tend to be the
Wild beasts and the like.
really show
I
Arthur's
met
like
Mr.
nice guy
Margaret.
side
We got
better.
to talking, and you can probably tell in this field he's
Like
the
the
ace of
veteran
spades.
He's a card, all right.
Albert.
It's
This
my
one.
modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. It depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional...
Aha! I see
Yeah, we'll
you
do the
found
last
each
one
other.
for Margaret.
Sure
and
did,
we'll,
Mr. Margaret.
We'll rate
Jolly
out.
good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Let's go get us a lion.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
That's something I want to do. I haven't actually got to do yet. Is play a brand new game on stream. I think. Well, Dead Rising. This is Dead Rising, and they also, I guess they really changed a lot of shit I wasn't paying attention to or didn't remember. So it is what it is, but.
Yep.
So a remake, I guess, doesn't really count towards that, but be on the bandwagon just once.
Easy.
Playing the stupid flavor of the month stuff. Some of it turns into fun games, though. That's the thing, and I call it stupid flavor of the month stuff, but it can be fun. It's so, you know. But I'll never like Among Us. Sorry. Space Station 13 really grabbed my attention around that time.
Hold it tight! We got a trap in here! Boy, I should go and get my repeater.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me. That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this. Sweet mother. Easy, boy.
That's a big kitty.
Shit.
It still got me, too. That's crazy. Moved faster than I remembered. Oh yeah, we got that stupid double action revolver. This is probably why. Not enough punch. I swear I had the fur quality on higher.
Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
It might even be, I don't know. Maybe that is what high looks like. Fuck if I know. I ain't all fancy until recently. Yeah, see, it wasn't on high. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little better.
Whoever
Still
owned that beast's got some answering to do.
I mean, if the guys who own Emerald Ranch don't turn that into a trophy of some kind, they're fools. That'd be like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I mean, like, I've seen tigers at the circus when I was a kid. Got fairly close to the cages, not super close for obvious reasons. It was kind of cool to see.
Easy. Good girl.
It's cool, though. I thought the tigers were the coolest, but that was like, when I was a kid, they were my favorite animal. But as I got older, I started to appreciate amphibians more. Frogs, toads, salamanders, things of that nature. I think they're neat animals. And I actually remember I was watching a documentary, and the reason why I fell in love with frogs is because they're like one of the few animals like that have a brain that can survive cryogenically freezing. Some of them do it as survival. Some of them could fall off the mountains. It's crazy. Pebble frog.
Yeah.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I know.
A goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
He's British, of course. Alright. Go ahead and plop a save. We're gonna raid out. Bit of a slower night, but a good night. And then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with something. I'm not 100% certain what, but... Then I'm gonna hang out with whoever we're gonna raid out to for a little bit, while I do some work too, so...
Die. I need your corpse.
Okay, so I have mushroom omelets.
Hey, bitch!
Hi, Bald
Yeah?
Ginger. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What's up, raiders? What's up, guys?
We have a bald ginger.
Yeah.
They make those.
Shut up. This is my husband.
I'm sorry, just trolling.
These are the raiders in chat. What's up?
Well, hello, raiders. I feel pillaged.
Village raiders.